Welcome, welcome, welcome. Namaste. Oh, beautiful souls. Thank you, and I will appreciate that if you're staying and listening me. And I already invited all beautiful divine beings, descendant masters, or the enlightened being, or the beautiful cosmic Christ consciousness, Buddha consciousness, archangels, spirit guides, all beings who's here for love and light and wisdom for our highest best for all beings here on earth and other in the universe. And all energy is cut, severed from ourselves, but it didn't serve our highest best for all beings, and transmitted to the universe and to Mother Earth for their use, for benefit for all beings. And I say this many times a day, many times, because I'm, still in a human body and have this consciousness, and I'm interacting with this world that I live in. And am I not mindful in every moment? So I want to make sure my angels, my guardians, always with me and directing me in the right way. And actually, I guess that happened because I was not planning for making a video today, because I was planning for going to a farmer's market, picking up my fresh vegetables and making my own delicious food for a week. And always, I was meditating, and then I told you I've been creative. I went to art school. I do pottery, and I love to do everything. Everything. To me, everything is creativity. Even being in a garden is a little fairy word for my fairy kingdom and the animal kingdom and the plant kingdom, because they're all beings. And that's when I start realizing a human beings not really thinking everything is all beings. I'm talking about the majority of people because I'm hoping those people are gonna find this channel and get interested and listening to it and start thinking about things. And it's not necessarily have to doing it immediately, but if you just start thinking, and then so you see, one things lead to the other things, and I came to a full circle for I mentioned yesterday briefly how we need to be creative because everything out there is just designed for consuming. And that's why people really unhappy because spirituality is being joyful, being happy, being love with yourself. And that's only gonna come if you're creative. And so I go to a lot of stores because I always looking, something there for sale, because, always have something. And then, and I use a lot of pen and pencils because I love to draw and I write a lot. So I like my pens. And I write with purple and pink. Yeah, sometimes I want to buy something and I want to sign it with the pink things, with my pink pen, and the lady or a salesperson telling, you cannot sign it, whatever reason. I say, okay, so I'm not going to buy it. And I left and I went to a other store find somebody asked me actually for one to have some kind of thing, so they actually, even if it was not my money, and it's kind of pretty expensive was, but I find a better deal and a much better. So you see, the like these little idiosyncrasies I have. it's, it's not idiosyncrasies, and I'm so sorry. That's my little angels back then trying to nag me. And then, so for me, that's how it worked. Having those idiosyncrasies. And I always listen them. Yeah, and I always call them, but that's my little angels who like to be fun, that fun, that yeah, I mean, okay, I don't want to be about me, but people when meet me and after a little while, saying, oh my God, you are so different than how you appearing. And so you see, that's why we shouldn't judge, and that's why I never really judge people by the book, because I know for when people see me and then after they know me, they give me a chance to know me, and yeah, then that's my lessons, that's my journey, that's my things, because that's how I need to communicate with people. I'm not meant to be in people's life a long period of time, I guess. I don't know. We see. I never say never, because I don't know what the divine planned for me, you know. So I just really, that's how you go with the flow. So going back to the creation, when you start creating things, you start feel, even when you just do some little simple things, you feel good. And so, like, I love to draw, and sometimes I just sit down and I just start, sometimes I don't even really look at the paper. I just have colors in my hand and I just start moving it, and then in the end I see how it come out, and then and then I turn them apart or not. And actually that artwork over there is my son created in that one in I think in a first grade or second grade. So oops, yeah. So but we adults, so we don't have a teacher or anything for force us to creative and do something. And that's one thing I really loved in a school. But the things is, after elementary school is kind of stopped and is optional, and most human beings pushing their children for something, thinking it's gonna be better, because they're thinking, oh, if I do that, I'd be. But how you know? You cannot think that way. You need to let your child, your little humans, because that's the same person as you. It's just they didn't have that freedom yet than the adults we have for, we have a freedom for take a job and what we do and what we not really do. We have much more freedom, but we have much more obligation too, and we're focusing on that so much more, because everything got so, consuming, which is consuming. So we only focusing, yes, what we have to do, not what I love to do. But I'm telling you, all the humans are there. If you just put a day, and I don't want to hear, because I getting into this conversation with people, and I don't want to say I'm not saying it for my ego, but every single person I able to find half hour in a day when can sit down and do something creativity. everybody said, I don't have time because work and kids and blah, 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 blah. And I went through them hour by hour. And I said, when you're in a carpool, why you don't have a drawing pad? Why are you scrolling on a social media? And then you don't know why you're upset and you cannot communicate with your children and your little human getting into the car. You know? So anyway, if you sit down with me, I going to find that 30 minutes when you can make that creativity, and you can just start with, I'm not saying do that, because I went to the Barnes and Noble or a lot of store you can go and that have these coloring books. Buy a small one, 10 page, $1, and start with that. Start coloring when you're waiting somewhere in your car or whatever. But after that, start doing your own. So because that's a creativity. I mean, if somebody designed it, it's good because put you in a habit and you're getting familiar with the color. You're gonna see what you desire, what you like, what color and things. Because a lot of time I ask people and they don't even know what really their favorite color. It's so strange to me, you know, or just start saying, I don't know, 5 or 10 colors. One. What is your one? Number one favorite color, but you can imagine wear them every day. It don't have to be a blouse the same color, but every day that color, that accessories, it can be on you, you know, because you like them that much for you can wear them every single day. That's your favorite color. And I'm sure now if you're gonna go and look at, you're gonna see what is your favorite color, because you unconsciously, hopefully, but I see a lot of people wearing grays and very neutral color, but but that's how you make your mind flexible. When you step out, you know, that's why I was wearing socks. My socks were showing because I was always wearing short and things and always unmatching socks. Nothing is matched on me and ever. But somehow people like it and fit together. But I know that take a lot of flexibility in your mind to do that, because even I see it with my son. My son is colorblind, by the way, but still, his sense of colors. He have this instinct for feeling, and his artwork is amazing, you know. But anyway, so that's what I want to say for be creative, and that's gonna bring joy in your life. And if you do it every day, you see after, and I have to say that the 21 day is not enough. You have to do longer. 21 day is like, that's a quitting point, kind of, you know. I mean, most people quit by then, you know. And so you need to go 2 months, go 2 months, go 2 months every day, do something, you know. Go when you walk on a park, look at leaves, pick up leaves, and then put them together, create a montage. I mean, so much. I mean, nature is filled with creativity anyway. I mean, that's why things is, I have so much in here. I need more time. And actually, that's how I create more time, when I'm creating things, you know. And I don't listening anything. I'm working in silence, or I start saying my mantra. I listening my own voice. You need to, and I can talk about that because I still don't have my own voice. My phone is still an automatic voice on it, but I I didn't like, and I avoid every chance for leave any kind of voice message, or I was not pleasant with my voice, put it that way. And I realized I need to make my best friend. I have to love everything about me. That's like, you see, that's unconditional love. I mean, I can love my eye, I can love my feet or my shoulder or whatever, my eyelash. I'm very happy about is the natural one. And anywhere I go, everybody say, oh, where you got your eyelash? Then I say, that's nature. So, you know, and so I don't know, I can go on hill and on for in a circle for keep picking up uh, for you little humans, for be creative, and yeah, sit down with your child, with your little humans and create something. Or you busy, tell him go out and pick up a couple of leaves and a couple of flowers and bring it in. And that only take 10 minutes. Have a paper, a glue, and create something with the paper and the flowers or whatever is that, and have a area, but create that for put over the artwork, and then change that every day. And just, you don't need to collect them, you just burn them or something, a proper way, as a ceremony. So like welcoming, let the old go because it was yesterday, and today is a new day. And then I say, I let go yesterday and I'm welcoming a new one today. I mean, that's what I'm saying. This is a spirit. Everything is spiritual in our life. Every single things. I don't know how people don't see it. It's nothing to do with believing a specific God or, because everything, just your breath, is a spiritual things, because that's how your soul, your spirit exists, because you're breathing. And how magical is that? So when you get up in the morning and you have to go work and you don't feel like it, and because sometimes we have to do certain things, but you know what? Think that way. I say, I'm going to work, and then today I might meet somebody or something going to happen, and am I able to find a better job? But you need to communicate with yourself in a positive way. And that's how simple is this. And to me, that's how simple. That's how simple. I go to places just being with people for share my love, because it feels so great when I run into people who, they don't even know me, but I like, it was so beautiful. It's the first time really ever happened for actually somebody tell me straightforward, I like your energy and I would like to sit next to you. And the whole time we just sitting, we was listening something, and even after finish, that just thanked me so much for, thank you for share your energy with me. It was really beautiful, because that's what I was struggling with. And I never talked about this because I don't know, I was feel like my whole life I never can be myself, because people always want to change me, and then I want to please them because I love them so much and I want to see them happy. And they're not working. It was not working. I'm telling you, it's not going to work if you're trying to please other people. That might work for them. But it's not gonna working for you, and then actually because you're gonna be very unhappy, they're gonna see you away. They're really gonna reflect themselves on you. So, and they're gonna thinking is you, but it's not really. It's not really you. It's really them. So same thing. That's why I. Oh my goodness. Like, I really love being with people. But then I pulling myself back because they start telling me, oh, you always like so, you don't have a problem. I mean, like, saying things to me, but like make me uncomfortable. But make me uncomfortable because I cannot be myself. And then I start creating a different energy. And then the two energy not going to create a beautiful harmony, And then I blame, I take everything personally. And I just walk away. Wow. I didn't think that that's gonna happen in this video because I started with creativity, but I guess that's how it's been today. So thank you so much for listening what I have to say, and hopefully get out somebody for listening this video, or just even if it just make you happy and smiling for, oh my gosh, you're so silly, how great you are, because then you see yourself how silly you are and happy you are and beautiful you are. Because to me, being silly is beautiful things, because who's this silly? The little humans who cannot drive yet. So thank you so much, beautiful souls, for being here with me. And I think this beautiful sound helping me and hopefully make some improvement about my speech and talking. I guess I have to do two things at once to able to express myself a little bit more clearly and more understand, and didn't flying all over with my little fairies around me. I hope you understand my metaphoric comments, for all beings around us, because when I'm talking all beings and humans, that's why, because everything around us have some kind of consciousness, a being, a soul being, even a lot of times human didn't realize this. So thank you so much. Again, it's the third time I say goodbye for now, and have this beautiful day, and find some creativity, find some joy, or just be silly, even just dance, create your own move, not trying to copycat somebody. Put in a music what you never listen. That's a creativity. Make your mind flexible for listening something what you didn't used to. So thank you. I love you. and have a magical day. Bye.